Indices once again stayed bullish. As we expected and discussed, I had mentioned you to stay long and buy the dip for indices, specifically for Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and FTSE100 in Germany. Now, what to expect today from these four indices? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. It's a big day for specifically US indices when the Fed and then Chairman Powell definitely will bring volatility. And how to capitalize on this, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Towards the end of every analysis, I will give you the trading levels. First, we'll look into DAX, followed with FTSE100, then Nasdaq, and towards then Dow Jones. Watch till the end. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned with the latest updates. The next update on US indices will be released before the US session. Watch it as and do like, share, and comment, friends. Your every like, share, comment is a great motivation for me to deliver twice a day updates. Let's start first DAX. Now see DAX on the hourly charts, it is still staying in this bullish channel. The support levels now at around 820, and see this is the zone where we have maximum support for DAX. 14,800, 14,760 zone. As long as this is respected, the chances for it to stay bullish exist strong. Now look at what is happening on the hourly charts. Drop, retracement, again the drop or bearish candle here. Thus, I will recommend you to sell. See, the day has just started. There could be swings. To benefit the max out of it, you can sell at 14,820. Expect 14,800, 780, and then 760 levels as the maximum support. Now, below 760 is where further bearishness is going to prevail here. As long as 14,760 is respected, we should not treat DAX as bearish. Now, how far it can drop? Now, if you look at it, is trying to trade in this zone. In fact, 740. So ultimately, I can say that as long as 14,700 is respected, the Germany should not be treated as bearish. A stochastic rising MACD is crossed over at top, and that is why we can see couple of red candles. But see the swings here: first wave, second wave, third wave initiating. It is not yet bearish. It can achieve the bottom here and rise. RSI at top, and likewise on the 2-hour chart, similar observation. The moving averages crossing over here is a good sign for the bulls. It can continue to stay bullish from here. And right now the MACD is overbought. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is still trying to stay bullish, looking upwards. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, there could be slight bearishness. This could be the reversal. We can see higher lows, or some point of time we can see 800 levels. Stochastic is overbought, so yes, slight overbought levels here, but most of the indicators still have room for the DAX to rise here. Look at 4-hour charts. After the rise, yes, it is staying in this bullish zone. It is trying to consolidate a bit. A drop below 14,820 and 800 is where slight bearishness can be expected, which can take the prices towards 760, 740 zone. Very, very strong support, and then 700, the ultimate support levels. Yes, it is stochastic is overbought. See, MACD, it is trading with extreme divergence bullishness, and probability for it to converge here exists. And if it crosses over, certainly you can say that the bears are back. RSI flat. Coming to the now, look at the daily charts. Yesterday also I had mentioned it is staying in this bullish channel. 20 period moving average is little far above at around 50, or I can say 4950 levels, 4940 levels, and these are definitely greater resistance. Also, if you look at, see the slope here, and here it is vertical rise. It can try to retrace a little. How far we can see this retracement, I will look forward to, in fact, 4945, 4950 levels, and in fact it can try to breach past 15,000. Now remember, 15,000, 15,100 zone is the greatest resistance for DAX for the day and for this week. Stochastic rising MACD. Now look at MACD, see the drop, retracement, and it could rise for a while. So today again, probably a greener candle in DAX can be seen. RSI staying flat. Now considering this, I will recommend you to buy DAX at around 14,860 levels. Beyond 14,860, 14,900, 940 is the zone, first resistance zone, and then we may look at the prices at around close to 15,000 levels. It has a potential for it to rise towards 15,000. Take your trades, and yes, it may show you swings as well with the Fed, the interest rate hike this year. We may see swings. At the same time, you can sell here at 820. Remember, we have to ensure that because the day has just started, there could be swings. We have to ensure that we are profiting on both. Sell at 820, but with extreme caution, with strict stop loss at your entry price. Expect 800, 780, and then 740, 760 as the maximum support zone. trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE. If you look at FTSE 100, the reversal sign erasing all the gains, it has come to the support levels at 7320, 7310. This is definitely a great support zone. Right now it is taking the support and willing to rise. I will recommend you to buy FTSE 100 if you see it is staying above 7335 here. Yes, this price, if it stays above 7335, or rather wait for 7340. If this price stays above 7340, again we may look forward to a rise which can take it till towards 7360, 7380 zone. Now if you look at the hourly charts closely, it has shown the swing so far and is staying within the zone here. We have to trade cautiously between this zone. The stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, trying to converge here. RSI is staying flat. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, similar observation here. Only thing is that the drop here has yielded lower lows here. This is a slight zone of caution. Thus it suggests that yes, it can try to retrace towards 7350, 7380 zone, and only above 7400 we should treat this as bullish. The stochastic rising, MACD here is almost staying flat, not showing any signs, and RSI is also staying flat here. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts, but remember, see, after the drop, this is retrace, it is trying to stay in the zone. A dropout on the downside below 7300 will bring more bearishness, taking it till towards 7240, 7200 levels as well. This is also possible. It is going to be a volatile day. The stochastic is rising, MACD is in green, and RSI is flat here as well. And similar observation on the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, one important part is this candle which is coming with the tail calls for it to give the bulls out here, or calls for the bulls out here. Possibly 7380, 7400 zone might get achieved. Staying beyond 7340, we can stay long for 7360, 7380 and then 7400 levels as the next targets. The stochastic at bottom, MACD divergent bullish, RSI flat here. Coming to the daily chart, now look at the daily chart. See, the preceding candle was a swing candle. Here as well, higher highs, higher lows. And if you look at this, this is where the resistance will lie. This DAX has, FTSE 100 has to stay above 7370, 7380 zone. Then you can say that bulls are back and we are looking forward to 7400, 420 levels. Also, one must note this, the prices are too much divergent from the moving average. The moving average right now sitting at around 7420, and there is all the probability that it can try to achieve those levels even if it has to stay bearish. See, it is trading with divergence and bearishness. It can possibly retrace a little on the upside towards 7400, 420 before trading bearish. Stochastic rising, look at MACD, first wave, second wave, bearishness done, it can cross over for a buying entry. RSI staying flat. Thus take your position accordingly, buy at 7340 and be careful, swings can be there. The 7360, 7380 zone, very strong resistance. Beyond that, we can look forward to a major rise towards 7420 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 7320 levels, but 7310, 7300 is a very strong support zone here. Below that, 7280 and then 7240 levels will be seen. So if it stays below 7300, certainly you can say that the bears are back and it is going to crash heavily further on the downside. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq. Now before we look at Tech 100, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch is going to start on 20th of November. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques and strategy which can help you identify profitable trades and help you trade profitably. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and mentorship, my Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals you can definitely benefit. Yes, you can register for the mentorship batch via my platform forexfunda.com. This is a platform which is created with the vision to provide everything required by a trader under one single umbrella. You can find the live tickers, you can find the major stories. Also, you can find the economic calendar from across the globe is available, where the actual data, the historical data and the forecast, everything is there. The markets, where you can search for your favorite instrument, create your own charts. Live market charts are available here. You can book a call for a consultation if you want any guidance or consultation with respect to any of your existing position or a future forecast. You can discuss here. Under the live webinar is where the next Sunday, yes, we are going to start a new series on webinar where we are going to discuss the coming move on markets. Every Sunday I am going to take up your questions, and this can be any of your query which we can discuss. Register for the live webinar here. The details of the mentorship batch are available under announcement, and you can pay and book your seat here at live mentorship tab. The forums are available where you can discuss your favorite instruments. You can initiate a discussion. Also, the existing summary of my videos and updates are available here under the forums tab. Visit the platform, register yourself for the mentorship batch or the webinar. Nasdaq 100. Now see, look at the power of levels. Yesterday I have mentioned 14 to 40. 220 zone is the greatest support. Precisely from the same levels we have seen this rise, and again I had mentioned this also, 14,400 420 is going to provide a maximum resistance. Precisely, it is staying in the same zone. Now look at the moving averages. These are trading with divergence and crossing over, staying bullish, looking upwards. Price is retraced here. Now once you see the price is staying above 14,400, this is the zone, this is the price should be above 14,400. We can again initiate a buying position here for 14,450. See, 14,440, is achievable, and it is going to remain the next resistance. Beyond that, 14,550 and 600 levels should be seen. 600 is the ultimate resistance for Tech 100 for the day. Stochastic is rising, MACD is almost flat, and RSI is flat as well. This is a similar observation on the 2-hour charts where the price is retraced a little. Now trying to take the support from 14,360 levels and trying to bounce back. Look at this. See, 360, 340 zone is now going to remain a greater support zone, below which only further bearishness to be seen, and then again 240, 200 levels will be expected. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. MACD is still bullish. RSI is almost flat. On the 3-hour chart, now on the 3-hour chart, see, one important point here is the drop. It is still in the retracement channel. This is not a reversal. Look at the slope here and look at the rise here. This is still under retracement, not a reversal. The probability for 550, 600 is there, but it could reverse strongly from those levels. Remember, it could reverse. Do not treat this as bullish. The interest rate hike decision at the Chairman Powell's speech definitely will bring the volatility here. The stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI looking upwards, coming to 4-hour. Similar observation on the 4-hour charts here. Taking the support, trying to break out, staying bullish. Support levels are very, very strong at 14,240, 220 zone. And on the upside, see now 50 period moving average sitting at around 14,450, 460 is first resistance, and then more bullishness may prevail. Only reversal confirmation if the price stays above 14,600. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI is looking upwards as well. And if you look at the day, now look at the daily chart. See the drop here, the retracement towards the 20 period, the drop here, the retracement towards the 20 period, and that is why I say 14,600, 550 is going to remain a great resistance zone. Also, if you look at the preceding 2 candles or 3 candles, flat bottom here with higher highs here. Now look at this. So it is still in the expanding zone, or it is still yielding higher highs here. I will wait for 14,450, 460 zone to be breached. Beyond that, only further bullishness, and then we may look at 550 and 600 levels as well. The stochastic rising, MACD is bearish. It can possibly converge. Look at the movement here. First wave, second wave, bottom and trying to converge. It can possibly yield a bullish candle. RSI is rising as well. Thus, looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 14,400. Expect 14,425, 14,460 as the next targets. And then we may look forward to 14,520 and 560, 600 as the next targets. 14,600, 580 levels are achievable here for the day. We have to trade with caution. We have to trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. We can expect a swingful day. On the downside, the support levels at 240, 220 is strong. It can try to achieve those levels and reverse. There could be major swings. We have to trade with caution. Now let's have a look at Dow. See, US30 yesterday achieved 33, 150, 140 levels, and since then has retraced. And also, if you look at it, has shown major swings. 32,800 is a major support for now. It is still, if you look at it, it is still staying within the zone. The support levels on the downside from 32,950, 32,900 is going to remain strong here. Now, if you look at the pivot here, 150, 150, and almost now 32,950, 33,000 levels have become the pivot for US30. If you look at the hourly charts here, what it is doing, see the support levels at 950 is very strong. Thus, only selling confirmation is below 950 for 900 levels and below. As long as 950 is respected, do not treat this as bearish. At the same time, above 33,020, we can buy for 33,050 and 33,100 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI also trading with a slight bearish bias. Likewise, on the 2-hour charts, we have discussed several times that it is trading in this channel for long now, hitting the bottom towards the top. If you look at the top, where is the top for US30 today? You can look at somewhere here at 33,700 levels. Yes, this is far above levels, but these are markets, anything and everything is possible. I will look forward to a breakout above this zone at 33,300, 400, staying beyond which certainly sky is the limit. Stochastic trying to trade bearish. MACD is on the verge of a bearish cross here. We have to watch out carefully. Double bottom retracement. It could yield little bearishness. RSI flat coming to 3-hour charts. Similar observation, nothing different. Moving averages are convergent here. Lower highs are seen here. And stochastic is staying flat here. MACD is in green and RSI is staying flat here as well. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation, nothing different. Possibly we could see a slight drop. Even if it has to fly on the upside, it can drop a little towards 950, 900 levels at best and bounce back from there. Only reversal confirmation if you see prices staying below 32,800 levels. MACD is in green, RSI is also flat. And on the daily charts, if you look at the daily chart, see preceding candles, swing candle, higher lows, higher highs. Now 32,800 is the only level below which you can say slight bearishness, as we can expect a recovery towards 32,200, and once it stays above 32,200 is where the bulls will be taking over towards 33,400 and plus levels. Thus stay long above 33,200. It is not going to stop beyond 33,200 levels. And we may see swings on the downside. Be careful of 840, 800 zone, and on the upside 33,200 levels, beyond which further bullishness to be seen. Sell at 32,950, buy at 33,020 levels. Do not trade for this 70 points and enjoy the swings for the day. If you see it trading bearish first, you can stay short, expect and trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not think of buying at bottom. You can buy once it crosses on the highs on the upside, and then stay long and trade with the trailing stop loss. Thus, enjoy the swings today. Trade with caution, trade with the stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch Signals channel, live webinar channel. Visit the platform forexhunter.com and visit my free Telegram channel for live market updates. You can also join my Signals channel, trading as per Signals. You can definitely benefit. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.